guys, it's Bree. So as you probably noticed, I've just scrapped the intro for my videos now. I might find another one, or actually I think I can just say hi guys, it's Bree from Precious Stars. I decided it was getting kind of annoying, so yeah. Today's video is on the Lily cup. Now, I only got this cup about a week ago actually, but it came on the first day of my cycle, so I immediately got the chance to try it out. And usually I will give a menstrual cup at least 2 months just to try them out, but actually I've decided now, because I'm so used to using menstrual cups, I mean I've been using them for over 1.5 years, and I have so many different ones that I'm so used to inserting them, and I've really got the hang of it now. So actually 1 month is enough for me to be able to get a good sense of what this cup does. If I had a bit of a tricky time with the cup though, I might give it another month just to see if it was just me being pathetic 1 month or if it was actually the cup itself. So anyway, this one worked fine, so I've decided to do the Lily Cups review after only a week of having it. But so far, so good. So what the Lily Cup sent me was their Model A, I think, or the smaller size cup. I can't remember whether they call it A or 1 or small size, but I have a feeling it's A. It's the lighter pink shade, and this is the pouch it came with. And the pouch is super nice. It's like that really stretchy athletic clothing material. It's probably the nicest pouch I've felt, and it's really well made. You can see it's very, very well made and holds the cup perfectly. So I don't know why, but I'm really impressed with the pouch, and it holds very nicely. So great size, great design, great material. Very pleased with the pouch. But the other thing they sent me was this intimate wash, which is the Intimina or Lelo triple action feminine wash, and they also sent me a spa tablet. That was it, a spa tablet, which you can see in my period vlog 5 video that I did. So yeah, this is the intimate wash, and I'll start off talking about this very quickly because I want to go into the cup next. But this is a feminine wash, and it's totally cleansing, gentle deodorizing, zero rotation, dermatologist and gynecologist tested. It's pH balance, soap free and paraben free, but it's not all natural, which is the kind of the bummer to it, I think, because you don't really need a feminine wash. Like water will do the trick down there, but I suppose if you have something like bacterial vaginosis and you just really hate the smell, then this could be good for you. So onto the Lily cup. This silicone is really nice. It's a very nice silicone. It's matte silicone, so it's not shiny. This lighting is kind of bad, but yeah, it's not shiny, but it is really smooth, and it feels very well made, good quality. The Lily cup is kind of different in its design to a lot of other cups. You can see that one side is slightly higher than the other, and it also has a no spill rim with a little dip there so that you can pour menstrual fluid away. It also has, and I believe they call this their spine technology. Basically there's a bit of thicker silicone running right down the middle here, and also a piece of thicker silicone running straight down the middle here. So on both sides there's just a slightly thicker, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a slight bump. You can kind of see it there, I think. And that's basically where it's just thicker, and it means that the silicone is stronger and it helps it to pop open easier, more easily even. So I use the punch down fold with this one. I don't really use that fold very often, but I just could not. It's just kind of impossible to do. Well, it's not impossible to do the 7-fold, it works just there. So you can do the 7-fold if you like that. But actually, I did the punch down fold with this one. This is what this cup looks like with the punch down fold, and it's very streamlined. So this cup went in so easily. I did use some of my lubricant that I use, and so it's very streamlined, and it did insert super easily, and I had no trouble getting this to pop open because you can see it's quite strong. But I could feel the popping sensation the first time really strongly. It was kind of, oh, whoa, that was quite strong. But the second time I didn't feel anything at all, to be honest. Just a kind of slight popping, but it wasn't very strong. It wasn't enough to make me jump like this the first time. This did have a stem that came out to about here. It wasn't a particularly long stem, and it had about 3 different grip rings on it. So you can see the cup itself has absolutely no grip rings, and I had a bit of a panic when I cut the stem off because of the fact the stem was hollow, and I didn't realise. So I saw this hole and just thought, oh crap, like I've cut the bottom of my cup off and I can't use it now. That's not the case. It is actually solid up to about here. Yeah, about there. That's where it's solid. So I could potentially cut a little bit more off, but I wouldn't feel comfortable going any higher. I did cut the stem off because this is quite a long cup and I have a low cervix, but because of the fact that one side is slightly shorter than the other, what I did was I made sure that I had the shorter side on top when I inserted it. So I didn't insert it upside down like I usually would. I inserted it the right way up because if you insert it upside down, if it accidentally springs open, it doesn't hit your urethra, which can kill, trust me. But I had a really good grip on this, so I didn't worry about it anymore. I inserted it and I made sure it popped open that way so that the slightly lower side is on the top of my vagina, which is where my cervix sits. So the higher side the cervix can kind of sit here, just behind and inside the cup. Yeah, and anyway, I used it, and at first I could feel it because it is quite long. I think my cervix was quite low, so it was kind of protruding a little bit out. But after a while, I went back and I pushed it up a bit higher and it was fine. So then I couldn't feel it at all, and I used it twice during my cycle and once overnight. I used it 3 times during my cycle, twice in the day and once overnight. I had no leaking issues with it at all. It held everything. It felt fine. I couldn't feel it. It didn't put any pressure on my bladder or anything. So actually, this cup does work, and the silicone is really nice, and I'm really glad I tried it because it's a different shape of cup. And I've heard a lot of negative things about the Femicycle cup, which is got the no spill rim, but actually this worked fine, and it does have the no spill thing. Like when you take it out, I didn't have any problem with it running over the sides or anything, which can sometimes be an issue, but no, not with this. And it looks like it's got a very decent capacity even for the smaller cup. I just really wish that the size 2 colour, which is kind of like a deep pink, was the colour for the smaller one, because I'm not a big fan of pink. But I did like the really dark kind of fuchsia colour that the other one is. So if they had it in purple, I would absolutely love it. I'd have no complaints, but just the fact that it's only available in pink is kind of a downside to it, because I'm not a fan of pink. But the cup itself does work great. So I will leave the link for the site down below, and I hope you enjoyed this video and this review on the Intimina Lily cup. So thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe and like me on Facebook and Instagram, and I make new videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. And thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Goodbye.